Hey, it's Ninja Boy, welcome back once again to Animal Crossing. So, I don't need to water my flowers. And there's a reason behind that. One, I played a little bit in between episodes and did some stuff watering the flowers. Also, completely missed it, but Tortimer showed up, was like, oh, you caught all the fish, here's the golden fishing rod. But why was I playing in between episodes? I might have been starting new towns in my Wii and going over DS Download Play and getting all the fruit because I have all the fruit now. That's something I did. So yeah, I got all the fruit in that manner. So I don't need to water any of my flowers because I watered them while I was in between episodes. Of like, screw it, I'm just going to water my flowers while I'm here. So I don't need to worry about that. However, I do not need my thing anymore, my fishing rod. So there you have it. Fishing rod, piano, bonsai, whatever. I did also buy saplings today, so I don't have the saplings to buy. Sorry about that random phone call. So now I can move around. One thing I am going to do is chop down trees where I know are just chop down trees in general. And there's a reason why I'm going to do that. Is there are apparently dead zones. I looked this up, why trees weren't growing in certain locations. There apparently are dead zones where trees just will not grow. And so to avoid dead zones and to make sure your fruit are going to actually grow, it is suggested that you chop down a tree in a known location and bury fruit there. That way you avoid potentially not having fruit grow. So I am going to take that advice up. What do I want to chop down? I'll chop down this one. So I will take that advice and chop down trees and bury the fruit so I can get all the non-native fruit. Because that seems like the best idea to me. Also, I have no idea which axe I'm using, if I'm using my good axe or my bad axe. I have two axes right now. Those two. I want to say I'm using... Why did I bury a peach? I have a peach. I don't know why I gave myself a peach, to be honest. That was really dumb of me and took more time than I really needed to. For some reason, I was thinking I had oranges, not peaches, because my oranges are right here. And so, fudge. I wasted time that I didn't really need to waste by doing that. Anyway, as I mentioned, I do have two axes that I am able to use right now. Not really any big reason behind it, except I bought another one in case mine broke. So there's that aspect, and not what I wanted to do either. Let's put that back down. So it probably won't be a super long episode today, mainly for the fact that I don't have too much to do today, except potentially planting trees. Plant and put that down and dig that. Technically you don't have to dig up a spot to plant a tree, but if you dig it up, it puts it directly where you want it to be instead of like where you're standing. So that's why I was doing that. Couple trees there. Moving down here. Have another sapling to plant somewhere. Don't really know where I want to plant it. But also have the bug off so I can catch some bugs if I really see fit. You know what? I'm just going to plant it here. I'll get more saplings over time. Plus I have the fruit trees, which will start producing fruit for me if they grow. Hopefully they grow. I am going to be very, very sad if they don't grow. Anyway, let's participate in the bug off a little bit. Not really like super concerned about winning the bug off. But yeah, let's play. Let's do that for a little bit. See if I can find a nice bug to turn in. I'm hearing grasshoppers. There's a mantis. Pop. Okay, well I caught a mantis. Let's turn in the mantis. Let's try and find... For some reason I thought all the cicadas were gone. But that's a cicada. Where is it? I'm very confused. Because I hear it over here. Not a mole cricket, is it? It could, I guess it could be a mole cricket. I don't know when they show up, but potentially it could be a mole cricket. Not a fan of those. So, let's just look around for any other bugs. That is not what I wanted to do. I accidentally hit my B button. There we go. So I still have the violin beetle I could catch, and then the birdwing and petaltail. Those are later in the day though. So, or the birdwing is now, the petaltail is later, kind of in the evening-ish time zone, time frame. But violin beetle I could find now. Anyway, let's turn in some bugs to him. Good heavens, blah blah blah. I already know. You think I would he would be like, yep, you know, I've seen you before. But no, I must tell you. Okay, first I'm going to give you my grassy hopper. There you go. Have a grasshopper. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Exquisite. Sure. You can have it. Find 27 points, but blah, blah. Mantis, 63 points. Well, good thing I caught a mantis as well. So now I know the grasshopper is not going to cut it. I caught one. Have a mantis. Here you go. Exquisite. Yeah. Take it. Take it now. I want to see what I get. 64 points. Yeah, oh, for some reason I thought it was 93 points. So I'm like, oh, I don't have enough. But I got 64 points. Blue bench, which I care not for. As I've said, I don't really care if I win or not. I'm just kind of participating. So, kind of wander about. I have the violin beetle that I need. Oh. Let's turn in a walking leaf. Because that's rarer, I guess. Sure. Let's turn in a walking leaf really quick. Wasn't actually thinking I would run into those, or one of those. Kind of just appeared. Have a walking leaf. There you go. Yeah. Perfect specimen, exquisite, blah, 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 blah. Sure, take it. Worth 51 points. Really? Not worth as much as a mantis? That's kind of strange to me. But I still need to find the violin beetle, the birdwing. It's getting later in the month. I think a couple of them are still available in October. But again, I kind of want to just get them out of the way. So by the end of the month, I will probably do a off-screen thing and get them. But for now, just going to wander about. If I find them, good. If I don't, oh well. Kind of really want to find the birdwing butterfly, actually. That is one that I just really want to find it. There's no real reason beyond that. I just want to find it. I want to find the violin beetle and the petal tail, but the birdwing, it's just kind of bugging me because it was available last month and I didn't find it anywhere. So, yeah, it's kind of bugging me. So wander about, see if I can find the birdwing butterfly. I'm not really expecting to find it, to be honest, but figured I would look for it a little bit. I'm really only going to check the upper portion of town because they appear by flowers, and I have many more flowers up here than I do down on the lower bit of town. And I'm going in and out of my house, if you haven't caught me talking about that before, because it resets all the bug positions. So it allows me to reset all the bug positions. It's pretty self-explanatory. Resets all the bug spots so I can look for it without having to constantly walk around the entire town. But that being said, let's walk around half the town and look for it. But yeah, it appears by flowers, and since I have many more flowers up here than I do on the lower part of town, I'm going to just kind of look up here in this general area. Hopefully I will find something. That would be very nice if I could find the birdwing or the violin beetle. Right now I would take either of the two. I really want the birdwing, but the violin beetle would be a runner-up. And violin beetle, seeing as it only appears on tree stumps, I have a little better direction on where to find those, because I only have like 4 tree stumps. Anyway, let's move about and look for... Yeah, that must be a mole cricket. I'm so glad I got that out of the way as early as I did, because I do not like looking for those. Just such a pain to try and find them. Such a pain. Anyway, let's do this maybe 1 or 2 more times and then call it. 'Cause I don't want to do that forever through the entire episode. But I will do it for a little bit. Okay, no violin beetle. Still don't see the birdwing. There's another mantis. Well, I completely blew that. I was going to try and catch it and turn it in and see if I can get more points, but it didn't work. Let us go in and out one last time, look around, and then I will probably call it there, so I don't do this the entirety of the day. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this will be the last time I will go around the entire town this time, looking for them. So, nothing there. Nothing, nothing. Nothing there. Look around the entire town for the birdwing butterfly. Probably won't find it. I'm not putting too much faith in finding it right now. Would be nice, but not like the end of the world if I don't find it. I still have plenty of days to try and find it. Do you believe this is the last month for it though? So it is something I want to find. Also, I pulled the weeds if you didn't catch that earlier with me going around watering flowers. So I already did kind of the pre-work for it. And I see nothing. Catch a monarch probably won't be worth too much. But could catch one. I just don't get how a walking leaf was worth so little compared to a mantis. Just doesn't make much sense to me. Not much sense at all. Anyway, don't see much there. You can take a quick look at the tree stumps one more time. See if maybe the violin beetle has appeared. It has not. So I'm going to end it here for now. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Animal Crossing next time. See you guys then.